A Samsung One Connect box that fails to power on may have a faulty power source, a damaged power cord, or a temporary system glitch. This tutorial outlines troubleshooting steps to identify and resolve the issue. What the One Connect box does: the One Connect box houses the TV's ports, processor, and power supply for certain Samsung TV models. It connects to the TV via a single cable. If the box does not power on, the TV will not receive power or display an image. Step 1. Check the power source. Unplug the One Connect box from any power strip or surge protector. Plug it directly into a wall outlet that you know is working properly. Power strips and surge protectors can wear out over time and may stop delivering the correct voltage. After connecting directly to the wall outlet, check if the box powers on. Step 2. Inspect and replace the power cord. Examine the power cord along its entire length for visible signs of damage, such as cuts, kinks, sharp bends, or frayed sections. Even small damage can prevent the box from receiving power correctly. If the One Connect box uses a standard figure-8 style power cable, replace it with another identical cable that is known to work. Step 3. Discharge residual power. If the box appears to have power but the TV still does not display a picture, the problem may be a temporary software or system glitch. Turn off the TV and unplug the One Connect box. Disconnect any HDMI devices connected to the box. Wait approximately 2 to 3 minutes to allow any remaining electrical charge in the system to fully discharge. Then plug the box back in and test. Step 4. Perform a factory reset if the TV menu is accessible. If the box powers on but the TV still does not respond correctly, perform a factory reset through the TV menu. Open Settings, go to General, then select Reset. Follow the on-screen instructions to complete the process. Limitation: if none of these steps resolve the issue, the One Connect box may have an internal hardware failure. Replacement boxes are available through Samsung or authorized repair centers. This troubleshooting is best suited for power-related issues or temporary glitches rather than permanent hardware failure.